walk me through what should I know here? Like I said, I'm new to the area. What should I know about your program heading into this season?
Wow,
Pretty broad question.
that's a question. Uh, Bulldog volleyball. I feel like I've been here a while, and we've had some really amazing players that have come through the program. So we've been able to build a culture that is, it's a little bit family, but it's also a little bit business. And we're trying to be great, and at the same time, we're trying to interact and relate with each other really well. So those things are important. We've also been able, we win a few games, so that makes it more interesting and more exciting for our fans, for the kids, for players. We've been really fortunate. We've put together some good things. So, yeah, hopefully we can keep that going this year.
And what have you liked out of what you've seen in practice so far? And what do you feel is maybe the biggest thing you got to work on here early in the season?
Man, the serve and pass game, right? It just always has to get better. And then I feel like we're really young everywhere. I'll be talking to a coaching person and I'll say, yeah, well, we just got a couple freshmen there. And then they'll say, yeah, well, you said that about just about every position. So we are really young, but I really like this group. It's just a really fantastic group of people. They're really committed to pushing each other to be excellent. They're really committed to taking care of the culture and the relationships around each other. So I'm really excited about the way this team works together. It's probably one of the more interesting groups that we've had in a long time.
I don't know if you would know it offhand, but what is kind of the roster breakdown in terms of how many seniors do you have and how many freshmen?
We have a bunch of people. I mean, it's kind of the COVID year kind of messes up like what people really are. Like sometimes we don't really know how to introduce ourselves. But, we've got 2 fifth-year seniors in their COVID year who are really, strong mainstays for us. And then we have, so of our 17 players, I think 15 of them had never been in a preseason before. So, or not 15, 13. 13 of them had never been in a preseason before. So that tells you, there's a lot of youth there. I'm not sure if they're freshmen or sophomores with all this COVID-ness, but I know that, they've never done this before. So it's all new and it's exciting and it's challenging and it's all the gritty, cool things you want it to be.
And what are some of the biggest challenges of being that young?
Putting balls away. Like, getting kills will be a little tougher for us this year than the last time people saw us play was in 2019. We had like 3 All-Americans hanging out there, and it was a little easier for us to put balls away. But this year it'll be a little bit harder for us. But we're working on being a little bit better in our ball control so that we maybe can create 1 or 2 more opportunities to put those balls away.
And on the flip side of that, are there any benefits to being that young, and what are some of the stronger points of the team this year?
I'll tell you, our youth is good. They're athletic and they're winners and they want to be good. They have high expectations for themselves and each other, and they're really fun to be around. So this team is pretty cool in that way.
And you mentioned having a couple of fifth-year seniors. Who are you kind of looking to step up into a leadership role and bring some of the younger girls along?
We started this year a leadership group instead of captains, and the leadership group has someone from every class. And so we really feel like the whole team has to step up as leaders. But you also have to have those people who, when the game's on the line or when the moment's, it's that big moment, you have to have those people who are experienced and can step up in those areas. And our fifth-year seniors are doing that well. We have Katie O'Connell and Nina Gorgievska. Those two are, they're willing to step into those really big moments and gather the team and, get the troops all going in the right direction.
It's a highly competitive weekend of volleyball coming up. A lot of really good teams coming in. And how excited are you for the test of seeing your young team against some of the nation's best here?
Excited would be one way to say it. I mean, we're excited to play volleyball. We're excited to have people in the stands, and we'll do our best when we get out there and just see what we can put together.